So we're going to start off in a seated position today, and we'll just start warming up. So you can stretch out your legs out in front of you. A little bend in them is always fine. And then find your longest spine. And just begin to bring a little bit of awareness to your core. You want to think of lifting your belly muscles up and in all the time. I like to imagine that the low back is kind of wrapped around with really strong supportive muscle, kind of like those muscles you see like big guys wearing at the gym when they're lifting weights. Okay, you actually have one of your own and it's already there. So strong, lifting that muscle up and in. And then we're going to curl the tailbone and start to round down toward the mat. Now take your time. And if it's challenging, you can always use your hands to support you. And then we're going to roll it back up. Okay, feeling that core strength. Reach as far forward as you like. And we'll do that a few more times. We're going to inhale on the way down. Then we're going to exhale on the way up. Just getting right into that core strength today. Really firing it up. 3. If you like a little extra challenge, you can reach back and exhale to roll it up. Now keep it going. More challenge. You're going to extend your legs, maybe reach as far as you can and up. You can reach as far forward as you like. 5. And 5. Should start to really feel that core activating, kind of taking control. 6. And 6. Keep the legs active. The feet are flexed or pointed. 7. 8. Really firing it up. 2 more, please. And here's our last one. Okay, finish that out, and then I'll meet you laying down. So come on down to the floor and drop your hands by your hips. We're gonna get the legs up in the air here. Okay, we'll start with our first timed interval. So this one will be a 45-second interval, and then I'll give you 15 seconds of rest, and we'll move on to the next one, and we'll do that for a little group of movements. Okay, this one's pretty fun. You're going to press your hands down into the floor. You're going to lift your hips up and lower them down with control in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Starting our first 45-second interval. So control is what we are looking to cultivate here through every aspect of this range of movement. You are in control. So let your core work, let your upper body work. And definitely keep that breath flowing. We want to exhale on the hard part and inhale to roll out of it. I like to think exhale on the effort. You're halfway through this interval. Stay strong, keep it controlled and slow. Almost there. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. Take a 15-second break and rest. I'm going to show you what's next. Your legs are going to start up high, and then you're going to lower them down almost to the floor, and then bring them back up high. You can bend the knees if you need to. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. Legs up, legs down. Now you decide a variety of factors here. Do you want to bend your knees? Making it more gentle. If you like the challenge, you're going to increase your challenge by lifting your head and shoulders and really working that core. So make it your own. This movement can be modified to be gentle or challenging. You're halfway through. Okay, I like to challenge myself to really lower the legs as low, maybe even a little tap on the ground, just to be sure. Whew, and 3, 2, and 1, rest. Okay, next up, we're gonna have the right leg up and the left leg hovering off the ground. You're gonna be reaching up for your right foot, challenging and burning those abs. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Could you bend the knee and set the bottom foot down? Absolutely, you could. You can make that very gentle. If you like the challenge, you're going to throw your hands back after you tap that foot. We're going to do half and half here and switch to the other leg in 3, 2, and 1. Switch legs. Keep breathing. Those abs are burning. You are doing it right. Keep a real good tuck in your chin here. Almost there. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Okay, we're going back around to our friend, the hip lift. If you remember that first interval we did, that's where we're going. We're going to do it again. Take a deep breath. 3, 2, and 1. Another 45 seconds of hips lifting. Hands stay down. Hips go up. Okay, it's that roll down that really gets me, okay? So slow that part down, especially if it feels challenging. That's where we want to cultivate control. Great work in the lower abs. This first set of movements we've been doing, these are all really laser focused on your lower abs. 10 seconds. Okay, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Okay, we're going back to our leg lowers. The legs are up, the legs are down. The head could be up or down. Okay, the knees can be bent or straight. In 3, 2, and 1. Legs up, legs down. Okay, you can lift your head and shoulders for this one too. Okay, increasing that core strength. This is our chance to really cultivate it. Keep your breath smooth. It's really easy to get pumped with these, so we just slow that breath down. All right, I don't know about you, but my core is already burning. We are almost there, 10 seconds. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Okay, while you're resting, I'm going to remind you about this one with the right leg up, the left leg hovering, and we tap. Take a big breath. We can do this. 3, 2, and 1. Right leg up, left leg hover, tap, tap. Okay, if you need it to be gentle, you're going to bend the knees and ground as much as you can. If you want spice, you move your hands out away from you when you're not tapping. Give yourself a little extra spice, a little extra work there. We're going to switch halfway through. In about 3, 2, and 1. Switch. After this set, we're going to move on to something else. Let those low abs just take a break. Nice work. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Okay, so we're going to switch gears here. We're going to come on up into a right elbow side plank. Okay, right elbow down. Side planks give you options. You can bend your knees and take your side plank from there. You can extend 1 or 2 knees and take your side plank from there. So I want you to choose the one that works best for you. Okay, no matter what, your shoulders are over that bottom elbow. Everything is stacked very nicely. So for this one, we're going to dip the hip low and we're going to pick it up high. That's it for 45 seconds, starting in 3, 2, and 1. Lift high, drop low. Everything slow and controlled. So really challenging your right side here. You're going to feel some big challenges in your shoulder and in that side body that's lifting away from the floor. So embrace that challenge. That's why we came, to be challenged. You're halfway. Feel free at any time to modify by dropping a knee. Try to keep going no matter what. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Okay, come all the way down to your belly here. Belly down. Gonna get into your back. Give that shoulder a break maybe with your head resting on the floor. You're gonna Start to lengthen your arms and legs. And if it feels okay, lift everything up. We're going to do a little fluttering swim in 3, 2, and 1. Swim. Yep, so just lifting opposite arms and legs in a smooth swimming type movement. I don't know how effective this would actually be as a form of swimming, but it's a nice movement to practice that crossing, a back of the body strength, crossing from left to right. Feel that strength, all those connective tissues. You can rest your head here, or you can hold it up. Athlete's choice. You're almost there. Let that back work for you. 3, 2, and 1. Rest for 15 while you transition to a left side elbow plank. Same thing. We're going to lift the hip and lower it. Okay, in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Challenging that left side. Lift and lower. Lift. Okay, working all the left side muscles between that shoulder and that hip. Okay, getting pumped halfway through our training today. Hopefully your heart is beating and you feel alive. Feel good. 10 seconds left of your hip dips. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Come down to your fluttering swimming shape again. Okay, we're going to do that again. Okay, extra points for lifting your head, but you can always drop it. No problem. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Use the back of the body. Strong lift. Lift. Okay, I have to remind myself sometimes to look down so that the back of the neck feels very neutral and long. Tempting to look forward. Remind yourself to lift the belly muscles, keeping the low back really supported, making everything a little easier from the core. Stay with it. Almost there. 10 seconds. Great. 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Okay, we're going back to the top. We're going back to our right side elbow plank. Remember this guy? Okay, we're going to do another round. It's going to be amazing. In 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Hip up and hip down. Now, if we're getting tired, we can totally drop a knee here. Okay, if we're feeling spicy, because this is our last round of these, we're going to lift the top leg and hover it just about parallel with the ground. A little extra flavors. Ooh, keep going. You're halfway. Working that right side, pushing that floor with the right leg and the right arm. 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. Flip it to your back. Okay, on your back, flip it to your belly. We're going to work in the back. This time, a different movement. You're going to swim your arms up and back, and then swim them forward and land. 3, 2, and 1. Open up on your inhale and close it up on your exhale. Big shoulder range of motion here. Should feel nice after working those shoulders in your side planks. Nice work. You're halfway through this interval. Strong back muscles. Think of the belly muscles lifting just as strong. Okay, almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Left side elbow plank, last round. Knee down is good. Anything goes. Just make the side planks happen in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Dip and lift. So remember, bottom knee down is great. Okay, top leg floating is also great. Challenging that whole left side. Really burning out all the muscles that push the floor away. Let them burn. You're halfway. Nice work. We're almost there. Nice challenge. Getting that back and shoulder and side. 3, 2, 1. Rest. Okay, coming back to your belly once more with that same sweeping back movement. Okay, around all the way with your shoulders. In 3, 2, and 1. Inhale, lift. Helps to use your breath. Exhale, lower. So keep that belly strong. Keep the arms and legs really straight, really extended. Nice stretch across the front body. When we work the back like this, really releases a lot of tension along the front side. And most humans can use that. Almost there. Okay, great back workout. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rest. This would be a great time to press yourself up and back to a child's pose and take a breather for a moment. Let your heart rate come down a little bit. Okay, but don't cool down completely. When you're ready, we're gonna meet flipped over again. Okay, on the back, all the way down. Some windshield wipers might be good. We did some great work in that lower body, just with those side planks. Okay, and really working the glutes in that swimming in that back extension. So really shake it out a little bit. Okay, as you're ready, we're gonna bring all the legs up in the air, okay? We're gonna take turns tapping to the feet and then doing a crunch. Tapping the feet and doing a crunch, okay? We're gonna do 20 times, nice and slow. So here we go. 3 and 3, 4 and 4. And if your pace is different from mine, that's totally fine. I'm just holding space. Okay, 6, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9. Feel free to modify here by dropping your head down in between. Okay, extending your knees less, so keeping them bent. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Just 2 more till we get our 20. Number 20, let it go. Shake it off for a moment. Okay, what's coming next is another set of 20. This one's gonna be a hollow body to a crunch. So a hollow body, you can think of it as a cup shape. You're scooped out in the front, but there's still some tension, so you're kind of rolling up. So I think of it as cup, bowl, or plate. Okay, cup more gentle, plate more challenging. So find your hollow body shape, and then from that hollow body shape, you're gonna crunch your knees and your forehead together. Try to touch, get close. We're gonna do 20. Inhale, extend to your hollow body. Exhale, squeeze it in. Here's 3 and 3. Here's 4 and 4. 5, 5, 6. As always, let your pace be different from mine. I'm just holding space for you. However many is usually fine, as long as we spend some time doing it. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Whew, rest. Here's what's next. Okay, I'm gonna flip you over to a hands and knees position, and we're gonna float our hands and knees. So actually we'll not be floating the hands, we'll be floating the knees, okay? So some folks call this like a bear shape. Okay, so with your floating hands and knees, it's gonna be really challenging to keep the core straight and strong, but you're gonna take turns doing a shoulder tap and then a knee tap, okay? Trying to hover that weight. Let's do a set of 20, okay? Shoulder tap and knee tap. Good. So you want to do your best to keep those shoulders and knees really close, like you want to isolate the movement so that no one can even tell you're moving. It's a big challenge. 5 and 5. 6. Nice. I like to pretend there's a dinner plate on my back and I don't want to spill it. 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11. Okay, number 12. We can do this. We're more than halfway. 13. Keep those knees close to the ground. 14. 15. Home stretch here, friends. Let's do it. 5. 4. 3. 2. Challenging those quads. Let them burn. 1, 1, and 1. 1. Let it go. Shake it off. Wowzers, what a great challenge. Here's what's next. Okay, next up, I've got us in a plank. And believe it or not, we are gonna hop up to where the hands are and we're gonna hop back. We're gonna do it 20 times. Saddle up. So if you need to, you can step forward and you can step back. And that's perfectly beautiful. We're gonna go right now. Here's number 2, because we did a demo. And 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Use those abs to pull those knees forward. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20, and rest. One more. Okay, one more. This is amazing work. I'm really feeling it. Hope you are too. Go ahead and get on your back. Okay. We're gonna take turns grabbing one leg while the other one drops away. And then you'll just switch. Let's do 20. 2, 2. You can lift your head and shoulders, or you can keep them down, okay? You can always keep your head down. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20, and rest. You did it. You did it. Okay, cactus arms, we need to cool down properly here. Go and get your legs up in the air. Circle the ankles. Okay, figure 8s. And then we're gonna bend the knees and really glue your upper body to the floor. Hover your knees on the right as you look to the left, little twist, and then hover your knees to the left while you look to the right. So try to sync your breath with your movement and take a few more rounds, side to side. I like to inhale through center and exhale to the side. So rather than cooling down really suddenly after that, we just want to take a nice gradual cool down. It's going to help your soreness, any soreness in your abs. This will help kind of stretch things out. Nice work. Okay, next time you drop your knees over to the right, look to the left, and take a few breaths just holding your twist. I like to try to press the shoulder blades down here. Maybe use your right hand to push your knees lower. Okay, heart's pumping from that great workout. One more breath on this side. And then we're going to switch it over to the other side. Look away from the knees. Try to ground your shoulders. One more breath. Great stretch. And bring the knees back in. You can tuck your hands behind them and rock yourself back up. Okay, you did it. You're ready for the rest of your day. Thanks so much for training with me.